Today on CWN, band was busy painting the parking lot.
And we are still finding out who our new teachers are. I'm Maddie.
And I'm William. And today is Tuesday, August 13th, 2024.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Band was busy last week painting new lines in the back parking lot for the band members to practice their routines. Let's see what they did.
I'm Mr. Valberg, so I heard y'all repainted the parking lot. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, our main band practice field is the parking lot between the band field and the tennis courts. And every year we have to go out there with our paint crew and we have to repaint the lines and the ticks and the hashes and the numbers. We also dot the field for every 2 steps to help us be a successful marching band program. One thing we would ask for the folks that are parking out there is to not park on the band parking lot towards the end part of the day, because we do go out there right after school. So it was a lot of effort and everything to put that field together to make it look great for us to be successful. So.
Okay, thank you. Now back to the studio.
Our first blood drive is going on today, so if you haven't signed up yet to help save a life, go do it.
We caught up with another new teacher. Miss Granderson comes to us by way of Three Rivers, and she's really glad to be at CHS after student teaching here for just a few years ago.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Ms. Granderson. So Ms. Granderson, we see that you're new to the district, so what we want to know is where you're from and what brings you to Calallen.
I'm originally from Three Rivers. I student taught here 3 years ago, and while doing that, this place felt like home away from home, so I'm happy to be back.
All right, and as a new teacher, what is one interesting fact about yourself that students may want to know?
I absolutely love chocolate chip cookies.
Don't we all? Thank you so much. Welcome to the district. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
Aiden caught up with Coach Luna about FCLA. Let's see what she had to say.
Good morning, Wildcats. My name is Adrian Jimenez. I'm here with Coach Luna, and we're here to talk about the FCCLA. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so Family, Community, and Career Leaders of America. We just started up our new year. We actually have our first meeting tomorrow at 8:15 in my classroom. We're pretty eager and pretty excited. We have Justin Vermillion as our new president and Elsa Lopez as our vice president. We have a lot of things planned for this new school year, and we're looking forward to doing our first fundraiser in October. So let's just buckle up because it's going to be a fun year.
That's awesome. Now back to the studio.
We spoke to Caitlin about the senior portraits. Let's see what she has to say.
Good morning, Calallen TV. I'm here with Caitlin Villalobos, senior editor for Yearbook. Can you tell me about the senior portraits?
Yeah, so seniors, this year for your senior photo, you could pick any photo that you want it to be. It's usually like a senior picture that you've taken, as long as it's school appropriate. Just send it to us by October 11th, and that'll be your yearbook photo for this year.
And that'll be it. Back to the studio.
Lakin went and spoke to Coach Ashburn about FCA.
Hey Wildcats, it's Lakin, and today I'm here with Coach Ashburn. Can you tell me a little bit about what FCA is?
Yeah, sure. FCA is the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and Coach Lentz and I are the co-sponsors of that. And basically what it is we get together at least once a month, maybe every 3 weeks, to have some fellowship and some worship and play some games here at the B Gym. We haven't had a first date scheduled yet. We call them huddles, but that'll be coming up soon, probably in September.
Thank you, Coach Ashburn, and back to the studio.
Welcome back, Coach Ozuna. We went and talked to him to see how he feels about his return to Calallen.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Coach Ozuna. So Coach, how do you feel to be back at Calallen High School?
I feel really good to be back. This has become a home to me and to my family. So I was here for quite a while, for 13 years, left last year to take a head job at Taft, and now I'm back. And I'm really excited to be back to coach you and the rest of the girls.
That's great. And how do you feel to be the girls' basketball coach this year?
It's a blessing. I honestly feel like I'm really lucky to get this job. I know there was a lot of good applicants that went for this job, and to be picked to be the head girls basketball coach, I feel, like I said, blessed, appreciative of the opportunity given to me by the administration and the school and Calallen ISD to lead the girls program.
Thank you, and back to the studio.
Hunter spoke to a brand new teacher to the district, Miss McLean. Let's see how she feels about our wonderful district.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Miss McLean. So Miss McLean, we see that you're new to the district, so tell us, where are you from and what brings you to Calallen?
So initially I'm from Homer, Alaska, but I lived for quite a few years in Arizona, and so that's where we've just moved from. We've been in Texas now for about 8 weeks, and we came out here because my husband got hired with the port. So.
That's very interesting. And as a new teacher, what is one interesting fact that people may want to know about you?
I'm Puerto Rican, even though I look epically white, but also I am a proud hockey mom. Both of my boys play hockey, and I love the sport. Like, I'm a diehard hockey fan.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Welcome to the district, and that's it from us. Now back to the studio.
Teachers, students leaving the school going to baseball, football, softball, soccer, tennis, etc. are to exit the building through the 100 gym and 300 hall exits only.
Now let's send it to Callie with Wildcat Media.
Thank you, anchors, and welcome back to Wildcat Media. To kick off the school year, 3-years having their second annual 24-hour Play Fest. Anyone is welcome, grades 9 through 12. It will start off this Friday at 5 p.m. in the auditorium. Performances of this production will be this Saturday at 6 p.m. They hope to see you there. Now it's all for media. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Callie.
Now let's send it to Maddie with the rundown on sports right after this quick break.
Why are you late? Lunch D Hall. Be there.
Get to class on time to avoid serious consequences.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. We spoke with Lauren Dillon about her performance in the volleyball game last night. Let's see what she had to say.
I'm here with Lauren Dillon, one of the varsity volleyball players. So, Lauren, you had a game on Friday against Davenport. How did that go?
We didn't play our best, and we got killed in 3 sets, but they were a good team, and we just didn't show out to play. So,
what are some things y'all can take away from that game to move on for next year?
Definitely take away that we don't want that to happen next year, and it'll be my senior year, so I want to win.
All right, thank you. Now back to the studio.
Edward went to speak with Coach Lawrence about swim starting their season. We wish them best of luck and hope that they go far.
Hey, Calallen TV. My name is Edward, and I'm here with Coach Lawrence. So, Coach, I heard that y'all have started practicing for swim already. How's that going?
Yes, we have started practicing for swim. We started, actually our first practice was yesterday. We did have summer workouts all through June and July, so we have been in the pool a little bit. But yesterday was our first official practice, and we had a good turnout. About 20 kids came out, so looking forward to a good season.
All right, awesome. So when's y'all's first meet?
We do have the sprint meet on September 21st over at the natatorium, and that will be our first meet. I believe it's split up into 2 days. Boys go one day and the girls go the next day.
Okay, cool. So what exactly is a sprint meet?
Well, a sprint meet is actually a really good meet to start out with. They've cut all the races in half, and so that's why they call it a sprint meet. So if you were going to swim the 50, you'd swim the 25 instead, and so it's actually a really good meet to start out with, just because you may not be in swim shape yet, and this one kind of gets you prepared for the meets with the actual events.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Coach. That's all from us. Back to the studio.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you, Maddie.
Thank you, Maddie.
And now it's time for James to tell us all about the weather right after this short break.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Jess Hofstetter, and I'm here to give a public service announcement that between any time of the day, you are not supposed to be speeding in the parking lot, especially from the time of 3 to 3:30 with 7th period leave kids. There is going to be small kids coming across the bus lane, so make sure you are not speeding. Punishments can include ISS, your driving privileges revoked. It's stupid. Don't be that guy. He's that guy.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Your weather forecast today brought to you once again by our friends at Baytech Robinson Families. If you are hoping for a little bit of relief from the heat that we've been seeing the past couple weeks, it's not going to be coming quite yet. Currently, temperatures right at about 93 degrees with that heat index punching all the way up to 107. Partly cloudy conditions, but a south-southeast wind at 11 miles per hour and a 5% chance of rain. We're going to see that go up throughout the day. Looking on our regional Doppler radar, again, not much, mainly over the areas northeast of the Victoria Crossroads is where you're seeing your precipitation right now. And again, we do have that heat advisory in effect from noon until 7 p.m. today. And again, those heat indices, the air temperature, it's going to increase over time. Looking into next week, there are some days that the heat index could breach 115 and the air temperature over 100. So make sure to take the proper precautions. Going throughout the rest of the day, by 2 p.m., we will have a 20% chance of some isolated rain showers with that high temperature of about 95 degrees and the heat index coming very close to 110 degrees. Those southeast winds remaining at about 12, 14, and 9 miles an hour, very similar to what we saw yesterday, with those clouds clearing up as we head into the evening and that slight chance of precipitation returning. However, tomorrow and looking into the week, we have much greater chances of precipitation, especially tomorrow, where there is a 30% chance of isolated showers and thunderstorms. However, Thursday and Friday, that rain chance is going to be much lower. The temperature and heat index will be higher, over 110 in both days. However, there is that southeast 5 to 15 miles an hour wind that we've been seeing the past couple days, which should provide at least a little bit of relief. With that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, James.
And that's all your announcements for today. But now it's time for your joke of the day. So, guys, why did the koala get the job?
I don't know, William.
Because he was koalified.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And as always, stay classy, Calallen.